Derevanchenko, older, but as Justin just pointed out, he's shorter, so that means Russell has the height and the reach advantage. Let's see if that comes into play in this fight. Both fighters are in the ring. We get the official introduction from Ray Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Fitz Casino and Hotel here in Tunica, Mississippi, Premier Boxing Champions now features the main event. Live on FS1, 10 rounds in the middleweight division. The three judges ringside are Recia Allen, Gerald Deming, and Mac Thornton. And the referee in charge, when the bell sounds, Bill Clancy. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black, green, and the yellow. He enters the ring unbeaten, 10 wins, 8 of those coming by way of knockout. Joining us from Kingston, Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome KEMAHL Hitman Russell. And his adversary fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the gold and the blue. He enters the ring perfect, 9 bouts, 9 victories, 7 of those coming by way of KO. Fighting out of Brooklyn, New York by way of Nikolaev, Ukraine. Ladies and gentlemen, dami господа, please welcome SERGIY, the technician, Derevianchenko.
All right, gentlemen, we're scheduled for 10 rounds. You've already been given you instructions in the back. I expect a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. You must obey my commands. Trunks are high. Let it go at the top. Good luck to both.
Bill Clancy will be the third man in the ring. This is our main event. 2 unbeaten fighters. SERGIY Derevanchenko, 9-0. 7 have come by knockouts. He's dropped his last couple opponents. KEMAHL, the Hitman Russell, he's unbeaten. He has stopped all but 2 of his opponents he's faced. This is round 1. It's scheduled for 10. Russell in the black trunks. And Derevanchenko in the gold chunks with the blue trim.
Russell's coming out using his jab already.
Both men, you can see feints, using the feints. Derevanchenko trying to get past that reach of Russell.
The golden opportunity for Russell.
And Russell again, just touching Derevanchenko.
You know, Brian, he's touching him, trying to find his distance. You know.
Minute gone here in round 1. There's a
nice jab to the body for Russell.
To the stomach there by Russell. Derevanchenko
answers
with a right.
back with a right hand to the body.
Quick 1-2 by Russell. Glancing right hand.
Can't post for it, son.
These guys are definitely getting a feel for each other in this round.
Yeah. It's almost like they're trying to measure each other up for a big shot.
Yep, exactly. You know, both big punches from what the stats say.
We got a minute left here in round 1.
You know, I like the fact that Russell's working behind his jab.
Here's the right hand by Russell. 40 seconds here in round 1. Here's the right hand to the body by Derevanchenko.
And the jab to the body from Russell. You know, Russell don't want to get caught up in reaching for his shots.
Final seconds here of round one.
5 seconds,
Yeah, that's round one.
Stay right. Whatever, got it? Give me a little bit more better jab.
Well, Sunday on Fox.
Wake up, man.
There's Sergey Derevanchenko. That's Gary Stark Sr.
I couldn't. Let's go. Good.
And KEMAHL Russell.
You hear it? Good, man. Wake up. Let's go. That was a good round. Let's go. Pick it up, though. Come on.
Stephen Frank is his trainer. This is their second fight together. He said, listen, I just basically have helped him maximize his talent and to use his head more. He had been using mostly brawn in his fights. I wanted him to help him be smarter.
That's exactly what boxing is, psychological warfare. It's definitely chess, not checkers.
This is round two. There's a stiff jab by Russell. Missed with the right hand, though.
You know, I don't want to see Russell reaching. He's reaching when he throws that right hand. You know, if Derevanchenko time it right, he can catch him with a big left hand.
Second fight here in the States for Russell. So he tried to catch Derevanchenko with that check left hook. Head right hand gets in.
Nice jab for Derevanchenko.
Yes, stiff jab.
You know, you can see Derevanchenko trying to find his rhythm now.
Trying to get on that inside as they both exchange body shots. There's a left to the body by Derevanchenko. Vanchenko again. Came to the body, then upstairs with a right hand.
And you can imagine that's what Derevanchenko wants the fight to be at. You know, Russell need to go back to the jab, keep his distance. Derevanchenko is very strong in the inside.
We're halfway through round two. Tags the body there, Derevanchenko. Then back on the jabs.
Turn that light off over there. Turn the light off.
Nice body head work from Derevanchenko.
My time. Tell them to turn the damn lights off. That's
Clancy.
it.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, per instructions from the commission, we ask that you please turn your lights off on your cameras. Please, no lighting whatsoever, please, for the safety of the fighters. Thank you.
So a number of people here, of course, recording the fight with their cell phones, and they're keeping the lights on. And Bill Clancy said, look, that's distracting. We can see that light.
Very distracting.
Under a minute here in round two.
Nice strong jab for Derevanchenko.
There's double left hand there by Derevanchenko.
Step back.
Derevanchenko working the body.
Turns the angle and connects with a left hand.
Comes back to the head.
Final seconds here. And a good round for Derevanchenko.
Definitely picked up the pace this round.
Every time it's too nice out to be a work day.
Stay patient, got it? Nice and patient. Go.
You know, Derevanchenko tends to find his rhythm and work from the body and work his way up to the head. He tends to smother him. He's a swarmer, so he tends to smother him. He pivots. Great footwork for him. He pivots out and then puts him back on the ropes. That's good placement for Derevanchenko. That's that amateur spirit kicking in.
Derevanchenko well over 400 amateur fights. He was 390-20 in the amateurs. He had 24 fights in the World Series of Boxing with 23-1 there. This is his 10th professional fight. This is round 3.
You know, coming out, you can see Russell, he's taking more chances now, trying to land bigger shots. That was a nice short hook for Derevanchenko. Nice right hand for Derevanchenko.
And for Russell, this is a guy who won a Caribbean tournament in 2015. It's basically the Jamaican version of the Contender that we had here a few years ago. This is just his second fight here in the States. He has stopped his last 4 opponents. He now lives here in Brooklyn, trains out of the Cops and Kid gym in Brooklyn. Got in some good sparring with Kid Chocolate Peter Quillen for this fight. Derevanchenko from the Ukraine, been here in the States since 2014. As we take a look at our throwdown scoring, you the fans, you gave Russell the first round, Derevanchenko the second round. You've got it even here in round 3. Derevanchenko goes to the body.
He keeps working the body. You can see that experience with Derevanchenko in his clinching. You know, he understands the concept. I fight when I want to fight. I tie you up when I don't want to fight.
Here's the combination by Russell. More body work by Derevanchenko. They gave him the nickname the Technician. So they said he's so precise with his punches. Here's a left hook. Yeah, left hook there by Derevanchenko.
You know, Brown, I like to see Russell get back to his jab. You know, control. That was a big shot for him. Get back to his jab and control him. You know, fighting at his pace. He's letting Derevanchenko walk him down and kind of work his way in there.
"30 seconds here in round 3.
He's definitely smothering Russell.
Derevanchenko now makes Brooklyn his home. He's been there for 3 years now.
That was a nice right hand for Russell.
When we come back, round 4, left hook by Russell. At the end of this round.
Hey, alert, Ken, alert.
You won that round, so now we gotta start working from there. He's open for the right uppercut on the straight up. You hang your jab, you get in low, bring it straight up the middle. Okay? Everything is there for you, just like the game plan. You just gotta work. Ain't nobody there for you.
You know, on the replay, you see a nice precise jab. And then he throws the left hook. That was a great left hook, and he timed it perfectly.
That was right there at the very end of the round, too.
Very end.
Good way to cap the round off. This is round 4. KEMAHL Russell, SERGIY Derevanchenko, both unbeaten. You can see both of these guys now back on their jab. Here's
That was
the
a nice right hand for Russell. You know, at this pace, you know, you gotta, you know, it's very neutral.
Here's a quick combination by Russell. Right hand by Derevanchenko. That pace is picking up now. Here's a left to the body by Derevanchenko. Russell right back on Derevanchenko.
Nice angle off by Russell.
Minute gone here in round 4.
You know, the pace definitely shifted.
Here's the right hand by Derevanchenko. Yes.
He just
Followed up
slipped
with
the
a left
hook in
hook.
there.
Yep. And a couple of hooks by Russell. trainer for Sergey, Gary Stark, said, listen, I need you to set up that right hand. I need you to throw it. Meanwhile, the corner of Russell told him, said, you've been too concerned in this fight of what Derevyanchenko is doing. You need to make him concerned about what you're going to do. In other words, as you talked about your key, dictating the pace.
Dictating the pace.
Come on, left hook to the right hand by Derevyanchenko.
He's definitely finding his rhythm.
That one hurt. Russell, he goes to the body. And changing the angle is Derevyanchenko.
Changing the angle, picking his shots. Derevyanchenko look like he found his rhythm. He's definitely on to something right now. He's definitely on to something right now.
Minute left. He backs Russell to the ropes. Combination.
He continues to walk him down, throwing big shots.
Derevyanchenko coming off, he said a huge win for him as he beat Sam Solomon, a former champion. Right hand, Derevyanchenko. Bill Clancy giving the warning to Russell to keep his punches up.
Derevyanchenko definitely found this rhythm and let his hands go a lot more.
Right hand by Derevyanchenko, another big right hand.
He's working up and down.
Final seconds of this round and a big round for Sergey. Left hook. These guys go toe to toe against the ropes.
Great round. Great round. Great round for Derevyanchenko.
Russell has a cut over his eye. Bill Clancy says it's from a punch.
Your reaction?
Got it? How you feel? All right, let's go. Good round, just like that. Got it? Let's go.
Keep your hands up and work. Dig him right back in the body. Dig him right back in the body. But tight line. You gotta be comfortable.
You know, you see in the replay in the earlier round, you see Derevyanchenko finding his rhythm and tends to create shots because he's finding the rhythm. He's going from the body and going back to the head. And landing some great shots, some great precise shots. And the same thing in the later rounds. He was doing the same thing, you know, finding his rhythm, swarming Russell, making him Russell fight at his pace on the inside.
This is round 5. We're scheduled for 10. Derevyanchenko was an Olympian, represented the Ukraine in 2008 Olympics. Vasily Lomachenko, a teammate of his. Vyacheslav Glasgow, teammate of his on that Olympic team. In fact, Sergey Derevyanchenko was just one of 5 members of that team who didn't medal. Jordan Hardy's been listening into the corner. She's got a report for us. Jordan.
Yeah, Brian. His trainer said that was a good round and that he hurt KEMAHL Russell bad. He said he wants to see 2 to 3 right hands in a row. There he goes.
And he's got him in trouble right now, Jordan. Against the ropes.
He's definitely
big right hand. He's got KEMAHL Russell in trouble, and the technician is carving him apart.
You know, that's the rhythm I was talking about. You know, fighting at his pace, controlling, dictating the pace.
And that's it.
That's it.
Bill Clancy said he's seen enough. The technician has stopped KEMAHL Russell.
You know, Brian, I said, you know, when he finds his rhythm and dictate the pace, man, he big shots and fights early. And he just threw a swarm of them.
Well, now you can see why he's one of the rising contenders of that middleweight division. Spent the entire camp with Daniel Jacobs. And he put it on KEMAHL Russell here in this 5th round.
That was a big right hand. You know, he tends to swarm him and stays on him. And you know, he had him hurt, so he stayed on him and he kept working. Like I said earlier in the fight, you know, he found his rhythm, he's going to end the fight early. And he dictated the pace, and he just kept swarming and kept punching. And the ref seen that, you know, it was enough, you know. That was a good call by the ref also. You can see Derevyanchenko keeps working and keeps throwing punches. He keeps throwing big shots. That was a great stoppage by the ref.
Another hit, that right hand, as you pointed out, that started it all.
Yes, definitely, man. It's all about the rhythm, man. I feel like the rhythm played a big part of this fight tonight. Derevianchenko, you know, the first couple rounds he started off slow, but once he found that rhythm, it was on from there, you know, and that's what created the stoppage for the fight.
Sergey Derevianchenko coming into this fight has stopped his last 3 opponents. You can now say his last 4. When we come back, as his young son Matthew enters the ring, get the official time of the stoppage. This is Toe to Toe Tuesday. Welcome back. Sergey Derevianchenko stops KEMAHL Russell. He remains unbeaten. Let's get the official time of the stoppage. Here's Ray Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the 5th round. Referee in charge, Bill Clancy, weighs off the bout for your winner by technical knockout and still perfect, Sergey the Technician Derevianchenko.
So the Technician still unbeaten. Give me your thoughts. He says he wants to fight for a world title now.
Man, I'm definitely stoked about his performance tonight. He definitely did what he had to do to come here and get this victory. He secured it in a very high fashion, and he's definitely ready. I definitely feel he's ready.
Let me tell you something. It's been a heck of a night here, hasn't it?
Heck of a night.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. I had a great time on Fox Sports 1. It was beautiful.
Well, it has been an action-packed night here in Tunica, Mississippi, as Sergey Derevianchenko remains unbeaten and adds another knockout to his resume. For Justin DeLoach, Jordan Hardy, I'm Brian Custer. Thanks for watching Toe to Toe Tuesday, the PBC, here on FS1.